Oh, I should probably, doesn't actually refill to the new full amount until you rest. So I've done that. Why did I get up from the bonfire? I need to fast travel. Gotta go here. I hope this has proven watchable thus far. I'm sort of... This is something I was, like, sort of unsure about doing videos on. Chicken. You gotta stop the chickens before they become too much of a problem. Soup. You're currently on your own. Hello. Oh, someone spotted me. But it wasn't you. Oh, hello. Those guys are actually supposed to be your tutorial on thrust attacks, but... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like I don't feel like you ever get a prompt in the game being like, this is how you do a thrust attack. I just found out about it through the tips in the loading screen, I think it was. I can't even remember where it said you could do this. Inordinate amount of vagueness surrounding the method by which we poke. Fuck. Run away. Ah. A balloon of what? I realise I know what all of these do. I should probably like linger on it a bit so that people can read it if they want. I'm trying to be as comprehensive as possible. A ceramic shard, we know that it's pointless. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. Oh, at an enemy. Is that what I've been doing wrong? I thought it was like you throw it at where you want to draw them to. I didn't know you had to... Oh. Well, don't I feel foolish? Gotta be honest. Still not useful. You see nothing. You see nothing, Charles. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I will await on you. Because I happen to know there is a... Okay, you're dead. That's fine. You're dead and that's fine. That's your bum. Your bum frightened me, sir. That's unfortunate and hilarious. Look at that. Oh wait, there was an eavesdropping opportunity here, wasn't there? Ah well. I know I said I was going to be comprehensive, but there you are. I was expecting you. Oh, your hammer just sort of went. Mibu possession balloon. There's butterflies in a little balloon. It's a big thing in this. The water in this area is supposed to be sacred. There's a whole, like, religion around it. We'll get into that. There's a moth. In real life, not in the game. It just sort of flew around my face. Do you want to, Oh. You heard me a little bit. Yeah? You want to do anything about it? You just going to stand there? I'm a bit nervous about attacking. There we go. Oh. Oh, there we go, look. Hold R1, thrust attack. So maybe it's these ones. There we go. The game heard me. It decided to show me up. Hupsy. Oh, well. No hupsies for me. You. Spring or no? Hello.
伊之助か、せがれよ。若様を見なかったかの。
I'm not actually your son.
伊之助、またそのような。そなたはわしがおかしくなったというが、さすがにせがれを間違えるわ
Your bell seems to be doing magic.
まあよい。せがれよ。この鈴をそなたに託そう。若様のことを案じ作った守り鈴じゃ。この守り鈴を仏様にお供えしておくれ。
A bell. Offer it to Buddha. Well, we know where we find Buddha, don't we? Order through Buddha's divine protection. Is your soul there another bell? Chance you can't read. I can't read. I can't read words. For some reason. Oh, there we go. It does explicitly say, ask the sculptor how to use it. Oh, well, hello. You alright?
そこにおるのか。おう。その声。いや、まさかな。御神。我が名は野上伊之助。平田家の老頭だった。どうかそこのあばら屋の老婆の様子見てやってくれぬか。私の母なのだが狂ってしまい、もはや誰が誰だか分かっておらぬ。お主の母に会ったぞ。鈴をもらった。そうか。礼を言う。母はその鈴をずっと気にかけていた。上事のように仏様に備えろと。
Indeed. I just deal with some chickens real quick. Oh, I've been spotted by one. The chickens are thus dealt with. Yeah, so this is a sort of side quest situation. So yeah, one of the big sort of overarching themes in this game is the idea of the last request. In as much as the side quests are all basically you settling someone's unfinished business. Game's primarily about Why am I going this way? Haha. Secret pine cones. So yeah, it'll get more apparent as we go through. Oh. You've got a big cannon. And now you are dead. Black gunpowder. That's a crafting material. You don't have to worry too much about that. Well, do I want to clear this place out? I think I do. You're harder to fight, but you're... well... The choice was very nearly made for me there. Anyway. And there's one more there. You. We'll sneak around behind him. We're a sneaky boy, we're allowed. I do my sneak tactics. Oh yeah, and I've just remembered we need to get something from around here. Let's go up the hill. Hello. Oh. I seem to have scared off your birds. Now this is an odd concept that I don't quite understand. There's one particular... Can't afford it. It's a prosthetic tool. Or rather, we can make one out of them. They're just lovely fireworks otherwise, but we can make animals scared. Sold by little Robert and his father to raise funds for their travels. Well, there you go. Can we sell my ceramic shards? How much? It was 300, right? 500. I think selling that actually gives you the same amount of money as using it, so we can just do that. Have some handfuls of ash. Sell you that. There's no way around it, I don't think. We've not got enough money, is the simple fact. I'll get 20 more sen and I'll come back to you. I wouldn't know anything about that. Right, well, where's some cash we can have? Oh, hello. I think it's time to make a quick stop at the Bank of Hapless Soldier. How much money you got? Not quite enough. There will be more. We have the technology. What have we got over here? Something I can sell? No, those are useful. God damn it. Oh. Big flames. It's on fire real big over there. Shit. Not familiar with this, this whole setup they've got to the side here, if I'm being honest. Cannot off the top of my head recall if there's anything of any particular note. I think I should probably just give up on that. Only a fool would attempt that a third time. And there's stuff over here, but first we're going to... This chicken... That was very nearly a chicken catastrophe. There we go, another one of these. Now then. We'll have a rest, which of course will immediately revive the chicken, but... There's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately, except... kill it a second time. Yeah. I find myself at a crossroads here because I'm not entirely sure what order I want to do things in. Let's sort of... Whoop, that's not... None of that is what I wanted. Here we go. See what you've got to say for yourselves. Indeed. Yeah, so that's your hint. You need to find an item. You need to find some sort of fire-based weapon before fighting that big'em. That big fella up there. Scoop! I have your money, please. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do... Pellet. Gonna go get back and get the firecrackers real quick before I forget. Soup. Where am I going here? Whoosh. Nope, the birds returned and now they've fled. Give me an offering of some bread. There we go. I'm not entirely sure why you're talking to me about any of that. Like I said, I wouldn't know. Hup. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do... How much have I got? Not enough for the oh well, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's just do a bit of... Oh shit! Well, it became necessary to improvise. Oh hello, forgot about you. That could have been disastrous. Hello, sir. Hey. Black. That was a bit... Whoa! I feel like it was very generous with the parry timing there. Now we got money, we can have a conversation with another fella. Wanna, just put all the pieces in place, ignore all the braziers that I just broke. I did it again, right there. Mysterious. Why are there ghosts? A lot of horse skeletons. This is where we keep the dead horses. Heaven only knows. Right. Now here's this character. There's a moth bothering me again in real life. You've got a perplexing tooth situation going on that I cannot quite make heads or tails of from this far away. I was expecting this guy to pull some sort of shit with the fact that you couldn't remember who he was. But he doesn't.
それから足を洗って物売りを始めたんでさ。が、銭がない。銭がないから品もない。そこで旦那、足に銭を用立てていただけやせんか。それを元手に旦那にもきっと役立つ品を仕入れやす。それからおまけにあの世のこと話して差し上げやしょう。どうです？悪い話じゃねえでしょ。銭だ。旦那、ありがてえ。話してくれ。ああ、もちろんでさ。あの世、あっしらは平田の屋敷に押し入りやした。平田はご存知の通り、アシナの分家。ちんけな野党なんざ、普通は返り討ちです。けど、先だっての戦の折だ。若い侍はほとんど出払ってたんでさ。そこを狙って押し入りやして、そんで火をつけ奪った。その最中でさ、旦那と会ったのは。旦那は何かを探してた。そんな風に見えやしたね。あっしが知ってるのはそんなもんでさ。そうか。ああ。あの世もちょうどそんな顔してやした。今も何かをお探しで？ねえ、旦那。お題さえいただけりゃ、他にも知りたいことをお教えできるかもしれやせん。ぜひ情報を買ってください。
Right, now this here's another hint about the fight you're about to get into. All the pieces are here. Solid logic. There you go, you see.
平田屋敷の押し入りの時、あっしの仲間がぶんどったもんです。 ボーってな調子ですげえ勢いで火を吹いてやしたよ。
Okay. So... just so I've got this straight in my head, the information you've sold me is effectively... we knew where this exploding tube thing was 3 years ago. I'll keep it in mind if I'm ever at that estate 3 years in the past. You know, the thing is, we actually do have access to the Hirata estate 3 years in the past. But he had no way of knowing that. And to be completely honest, at this point, neither do we, really. But, and here's the secret, that's what the bell was for. So, but what I'm actually gonna do, how long have we been going? Well, just to end the video, I'm actually going to attempt to fight that guy without the fire-breathing tube. And then, if I lose, we'll go and get the fire-breathing tube. And then that'll be my way of showing you, like, sort of the difference that it makes for that fight. So, but, you know, let's be cocky and just attempt this without. Temptation is to just avoid him altogether because he's very clearly going to break out of that, but you can actually get a fair few hits in. Yeah, we know. I know. At least. You told us about grab attacks already. Oh, you kicked me a bit. Drinky drink. Wow. This fight's actually not that bad, compared to the ones you get later, at the very least. That is if he actually flipping attacks. It can be... whoa. I thought he only did 2. I think he caught me. Well, in fairness... There was some camera problems there that I feel like didn't help. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I'm not done yet. Behold the central conceit of the game. It reveals itself. Resurrection. I'd forgotten about that. I'm actually kind of glad this is happening now, because there's some stuff surrounding Resurrection that if it, like, happens too late in the game, it can be a bit annoying because it can hold up other things, because it's expecting you to have died by this point, effectively. So anyway, that's, I know! Can you, like, do something so I can... Thank you. Whoa! Okay. Again, I'd like you to do something. Well, not now, obviously. Not while I'm eating my medicine. I swear that used to be easier. Maybe I'm dodging to the wrong side. I always used to dodge to the right before. Well, we're over 30 minutes. I'm not keen on that as an ending, to be honest. But I'm losing important stuff. I'm gonna give it one more go. Am I? I don't know. Well, I mean... Not sure what to do with myself, to be honest. Come on. I'll do one more. And then that. I'm behind you, you dumb. Hit you in the brain. There we go. I was right. That's basically the only reason I wanted to do it again, because I wanted to verify whether or not I was right about it being easier to dodge to the right. Oh, you've got long legs. Oh. Chop. There we go. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing so much better now. Again, just... Chop your feet off. Whoops! Whoopsie daisy. And that's one. Haven't been hit yet. Wow, I am suddenly doing significantly better than I just was, and I really don't know what changed. Whoop, he said. A bit of a drink. Come on, attack me again. There's a moth on the screen and it's annoying me. If I fuck this up at the last minute, you know who to blame, don't you? The moth. Ooh. Very generous letting me get out of that one. It looked like he got me, to be honest. Whee. Getting very close to the edge of the stairs. Huh. Well, I appear to have done it. There you go. Honestly, not that bad. Before I actually bought this game, I'd heard that this particular fight was a bastard, but he's I remember I got this game because I saw it. Like, I had been put off by like it just getting reduced to the whole difficulty conversation, and it's just because I don't go in for that. There needs to be more to it. But then I remember seeing a Let's Play of that particular fight, and I remember thinking, I can actually follow this quite easily. So I got it. I ended up getting the game more or less out of curiosity to see if it was actually that hard, and I ended up being pleasantly surprised. I actually gelled with it a lot better than I was, than I was worried I would. Yeah, there's a spear boy. Dealt with without much import. Well, with that having been dealt with, I guess we should, let's go back and get the flame tube, I guess, because we were supposed to have already done that by now. Yep. Yeah. That'll be the next video, I guess. See you then.